What is government? This might be a widely asked question, and in my opinion, it has no certain answer. Truly, government is many things, but mostly it's the people, or it should be the people. Somehow or another, people have a way of interfering and leading government where they want it to go. I had an experience over at Youth and Government at Austin. This is a program for teenagers to go and find out what government is all about. We have all three sections. We have judicial, executive, and legislative. In my section, which was judicial, I learned that human interaction has a lot to do with success. I say this because I realized that every single time a team walked in, they would introduce themselves. We would have to be polite to each other. We would talk about preceding cases, and we would talk about how our experience was going on so far. Now, we also have a Youth and Government governor, and these people have to run. How do we affect those people? Well, they give speeches right before Youth and Government starts, or um, they kind of try to get people on their side. In order to do this, they talk about which areas they were in before, and let's say if we have someone that was in judicial years before the year we were in it, we know that that person will focus more on helping the judicial teams and helping the judicial section of Youth and Government. Now, if they were in legislative or executive, in legislative, because executive is the president, but in legislative, then they talk about what they did and how they would make the legislative team better. Also, I learned that giving constructive advice is really good. After we would finish the meeting or the session that we were in, we would give each other constructive advice, tell each other what we were doing right and what we were doing wrong. This helped our team a lot, since the mistake we made that time, we wouldn't make it the next time. We would make sure not to make it the time after that. And I'm pretty sure the other teams did too. Now, I know that human interaction has a lot to do with this because our team won team delegate. This means that we were outstanding out of every team. I believe there were 16 teams and we were like number one. This isn't because we won the most cases, because actually we came across a team that only lost about 2. This was actually because we were the kind of team that would walk in and just say, hey, this is our names, this is our district, and we've been doing good, and these are the new things we found out about the case, and these are the things we had already done, and these are the ways that we came around this question, and just general ideas like that. And then after each trial, whether or not the team was good, which not all of them were, we would tell them, you did a good job, and then we would tell them, well, you could do this better, you could work on your introduction, or maybe you could work on your conclusion. So that all helped. Now that it's not about what you know, but who you know, well, if you don't know the right people, then you won't learn the right stuff. This I say because if we didn't know the other people in the other teams, then we wouldn't have learned everything we learned about the case throughout. This is what I believe about government, just my opinion on it. And just like in Youth and Government, I believe in every part of government, if you don't know the right people, then it doesn't matter how much you know. Thank you.